Now Manson. Puck sent back around by Burns. Kept in at the line by Brock Nelson. Score! Bolting from long range. Beating Connor Ingram 32 seconds in.
The puck back in. See what happened? Looked like that puck went outside the zone. I think that was Puck Colson. And Boosh, it looks like the screen on Ingram in front of the net with a simple shot. And the reason why that play is onside is because the Oilers brought it back into the
start of this season with Edmonton.
And the Avs are really happy with that pickup. They got a strong stay-at-home D-man. And a guy like Kulak who has a boatload of experience.
Here's Nathan McKinnon. The deflection stopped by Ingram.
Taves with the chance, the D-man right in front of the net.
Ingram was not able to pick it up, and then this opportunity, Edzo, just a moment ago.
He was looking for McKinnon, but yet Taves right there. And that's a good quality chance.
Both players head off. Wachuskin picks up the puck for Colorado. Couldn't clear. And a save by Blackwood on McDavid. Now down low for McDavid. McDavid back out for Draisaitl. Draisaitl shoots, saved by Blackwood, and now the Oilers.
Nichushkin, and just talking about the importance of his big body and giving them that depth up and down their lineup.
Pass in front, score! Nugent Hopkins ties it on the power play.
It's a beautiful pass. Watch the right part of your screen. He's over. He draws two Oiler defensemen over. That's Manson and Burns that come all the way over. And when this happens, Bush, look what happens.
Yep.
There's the wide open RNH, and he buries it top shelf on Blackwood.
Can't go. Burns has got to hold his ice. If Manson goes, Burns has to take Nugent Hopkins coming.
Ryan Nugent Hopkins, senior member of the Oilers squad. 16th goal of the season. Saved by Blackwood, puck loose. Played by Roslovic. Roslovic defended by Kulak. Now Draisaitl with the bank one in off Ingram.
Unbelievable season there in San Jose.
There's Kiwi Ronta with a shot. Knocked down by Ingram. Dickinson moves the puck ahead. Sent back onto the stick of Murphy. Kept alive by Brock Nelson. Now to the point, Brent Burns. 8.5 to play, first period. Tied at 1. Shot by Nelson, turned aside by Ingram. Down low, looking for McKinnon. Ekholm on it for the Oilers.
Good keep.
McCarr kept it in with the glove. Puck sent through the crease. Natchez with it once again for Colorado. Now McKinnon. Back out to McCarr. Here is Natchez with a shot, turned aside by Ingram.
Good screen by Nelson in front of the net.
Puck sent back around for Natchez. Under a minute to go on the power play with Murphy in the box. Here's Kadri. Now Kadri with a shot, and that's held by Ingram.
Hey, two good looks there.
Ingram able to come up with the saves.
Avalanche control the draw. First power play unit still on. Natchez down on McKinnon, stopped by Ingram. Comes back to Natchez. He scores!
The drawing out, the attacking by McKinnon, and then look at McKinnon in front of the net. He gets a little air under those skates as he has a screen, a jump screen in front of the net boost, and Natchez just buries it short side.
And things seem to open up early on. Nugent Hopkins went out to the point to McCarr. He blew a wheel, and then from there.
There's another game breaker on this team, the Avs.
Their 7th goal since the Olympic break. That leads the entire league.
Burns earlier this afternoon, his longtime agent, the legendary Ronnie Salser, is in town visiting his...
Out in front, score! Roslovic ties the game at 2.
Wall play is important, and Draisaitl able to read this play that it's coming up the wall and how he's able to settle it down quickly and make the play to Roslovic. I mean, not an easy play when it's on the wall to get it from the wall.
Oilers finally control. Szymanski moves the puck ahead. Here comes Draisaitl. Draisaitl with a backhand shot stopped by Blackwood as the Oilers defenseman finally changed.
Yeah, 2:20, 2 minutes and 20 seconds for that pair of defensive, Murphy and Wallman.
That was a good play by Szymanski to get the play out of their zone and lead to that opportunity.
McKinnon stopped by Ingram. Now Nugent Hopkins, who has a goal tonight. Puck comes back out to Darnell Nurse in front, score! Nugent Hopkins, the redirect, his second of the game. And the Oilers have their first lead of the night.
Well, this all started through the neutral zone. And Darnell Nurse makes a great play here. He just doesn't fire the puck without a purpose to the front of the net. He's looking for a stick. He gets it, his head is up. Nugent Hopkins just steps out a tad and just has a beautiful redirect up and over the glove of Blackwood.
Jake Wallman back in his own zone. Pass up the middle. Here comes Podkolzin with a lane. Podkolzin shoots, and he's stopped by Blackwood.
Beautiful play by Roslovic.
Kind of stopped the bleeding a little bit. The quick up, the drop, and Podkolzin has time and space to make a play. And
got a lot on that
shot. He certainly did. Second lines look good for the Oilers as well, and it's important that...
Minute 15 remaining on the power play for Edmonton. Nugent Hopkins slides it across. Picked off, and now a shorthanded opportunity. Nichushkin in with a shot, stopped, and then a second chance goes wide.
That was a good stick there by Evan Bouchard. Nichushkin with the chance. Bouchard gets one.
Jarry, the longtime Pittsburgh Penguin. Now Draisaitl, cross ice. Saved by Blackwood on McDavid. Kulak, who deflected it on his own goaltender. Oh, big save by Blackwood with the right pad.
That was on Roslovic.
Wow, what a save. To stay focused on it. This is the initial play. And then to kind of stay with it and get that push with that left.
Here's Bardakov for Colorado with Nichushkin. Draisaitl over for the Oilers. Battle for the puck. Nichushkin slides it across. Walensky, score!
Might have been Nichushkin, Kenny.
He got a piece of it, and the Avalanche have tied the game at 3.
Threes are wild here in the third.
Yeah, that's it, Edzo, right? 2 huge kills, one in the second and a 5-minute major. The shot pass for a tip-up high. Beautiful finish by Nichushkin. And you can't help but think momentum changes in periods when you may have come up with huge kills, and the Avalanche to the left of me, the bench.
Edmonton with a power play goal in the first period from Nugent Hopkins. Here's Draisaitl down low. McDavid back out to Bouchard. Bouchard with a shot, missed the net.
Shot pass there for Draisaitl.
Out in front, score! Second power play goal for the Oilers, and as McDavid gives Edmonton a 4-3 lead.
Bouchard, it wasn't in the wheelhouse. He tries to go for the pass, and then McDavid with the beautiful backhand pass, and Draisaitl gives it right to him. Doesn't get any better than this, and upstairs. Blackwood down early there, Bouch. At least it seemed like to me. There was a lot of room up top, and McDavid knew where to go there.
Now Nature's back into the Edmonton zone for Nichushkin. Back to Nature, stopped by Jarry.
What a play by Nichushkin.
I wonder if Nature's had an opportunity to take it to his backhand. Yeah. He tried to surprise Jarry going short side, and Jarry held the short side.
More time than he realized, Bush.
Now Burns across to Taves. Back out to Natchez. Natchez shoots, saved by Jarry, and then stops the rebound attempt as well. Natchez surveys. Broken up in front. Good stick, Bouchard. And the Oilers win it. 4-3 Edmonton. McDavid the game winner.